Are you tired of being the underdog with everyone counting you out? Well, today that changes. Get ready to rewrite your story. This is not just another pep talk. This is your wake-up call to greatness. You may have been knocked down, counted out, and left in the shadows. But guess what? The greatest comebacks in history start exactly like this. It's time to rise from the ashes and turn your setbacks into a comeback with a victory that transforms your life. Get ready to come back stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable than ever. This is your moment, your fight, and it rests on your shoulders. All right, let's cut to the chase. Life's thrown its best punches, and here you are, feeling like you're at rock bottom. But guess what? You're in good company. Every single person who's ever achieved anything great has faced setbacks, just like you. This isn't some unique curse thrown your way. This is how life tests you to see how bad you really want it and if you are worthy. Here are the 6 crucial steps you need to orchestrate the most epic comeback of your life. 1. Acknowledge the fall and get back up. Now let's get one thing straight. Every legendary comeback, every story that's worth telling, starts with acknowledging the fall. Yes, you've been knocked down. Maybe you're even scraping the bottom right now. But are you going to lie there whining about how unfair it all is? Or are you going to stand up, dust yourself off, and stare your reality in the face? This isn't just about getting back up. This is about realizing that hitting rock bottom isn't a death sentence. It's a gold mine of opportunity. It's your chance to wipe the slate clean and start building something extraordinary. You've got nothing left to lose and everything to gain. And let's talk about those doubters, the naysayers, the ones who've written you off. They're watching, waiting for you to fail again. Are you going to give them that satisfaction? Hell no. You're going to use their doubt as fuel. Every time they said you can't do it or that you're not good enough is going to be the fire that fuels your comeback. Remember what Rocky said?
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
That's what you're going to do. You're going to keep moving forward, no matter how hard life hits. Because that's what champions do. They turn their lowest points into the launch pad for their greatest victories. So here's your choice. Stay down and be forgotten, or rise up and rewrite your story. What's it going to be? 2. Ghost mode. The next step of the comeback is to go ghost mode. It's time to fall off the radar and cut out all those distractions that have been holding you back. Stop wasting your time on social media, late night partying, endless binge watching on Netflix. Cut them out. It's time to focus on your personal goals. This is where you build your empire, in the shadows, away from the distractions of the world. The time for fun and games is over. If you're serious about making a comeback, you need to lock in those negative emotions you've been wrestling with: anger, frustration, disappointment. It's time to stop running from them. Embrace them. They're not your enemies. They're untapped energy, waiting to be harnessed. There's no good or bad here. Every emotion is a source of energy that you can channel into something productive. In ghost mode, you're going to face the raw, unfiltered version of yourself. It's not going to be a walk in the park, confronting your inner demons, your deepest fears and insecurities. It's tough. It's uncomfortable. And that's exactly why you need to do it. Your instinct might scream at you to escape, to find something, anything, to distract yourself. But that's the old you talking, and it's time to leave that version behind. Embracing this discomfort is where true growth happens. It's in these moments of solitude and introspection that you'll find your strength and resilience. You'll emerge not just with a clearer vision for your life, but with a newfound grit to go after it with everything you've got. Ghost mode is not about hiding. It's about transforming. It's about forging yourself in the quiet, unseen hours, where character is built and destiny is shaped. So, shut out the noise, turn inward, and start building. This is where you transform from what you were into what you're meant to be. 3. Level up. All right, you've embraced the shadows of ghost mode. Now it's time to level up. This is where you transform and elevate every aspect of your being with self-improvement. You're not just changing. You're evolving into the person you need to become in order to live the life you want. Begin crafting your blueprint for greatness. Sit down and create a list, not just any list, but a manifesto of the ideal you. What qualities does this version of you possess? What behaviors do they exhibit? Write them down. This list will become your daily compass, your personal code of conduct. It's a constant reminder of who you're becoming, keeping you aligned with your goals every step of the way. Now let's talk about the real competition. It's not with others. It's with the person you were yesterday. Every day is a chance to be better, to outdo your past self. This isn't about beating others. It's about surpassing your own limits to become the greatest version of yourself. And how do you do that? By relentlessly acquiring new skills. Skills that don't just pad your resume, but fill your bank account. We're talking about skills that make you indispensable, that turn you into a powerhouse in your field. Whether it's coding, investing, public speaking, or any other high-value skill, master it. Make yourself so good they can't ignore you. But this isn't limited to just financial gains. Decide to get in the best shape of your life. Treat your body like the temple it is. When you're physically at your peak, your mind follows suit. You think clearer, work harder, and live better. And while you're at it, feed your mind. Read books that expand your understanding, that give you an edge in life. Watch content that isn't just entertaining, but enlightening. Absorb knowledge like a sponge, knowledge that propels you forward, that sets you apart. Leveling up is a holistic journey. It's about enriching yourself, mind, body, and wallet. It's a relentless pursuit of excellence in all areas of your life. 4. Deep thinking and reflection. Let's get real for a moment. Look around, and you'll see a world full of people sleepwalking through life. They're following the well-trodden path laid out by society, never questioning, never pausing to think if that's really the life they want. It's a herd mentality, and it's leading them straight to a life of regrets and what-ifs. Don't be one of those people. Don't let society's script dictate your story. It's time for some deep thinking and reflection. This doesn't mean daydreaming or casual pondering. This is about serious, focused contemplation. Find a quiet room, away from the chaos and noise. Turn off your phone and shut down the distractions. It's just you and your thoughts. This is where you chart your course. Reflect on where you're at in life. Be brutally honest with yourself. Are you where you want to be? If not, why? What are your goals? Your real goals, not the ones others have set for you. What steps do you need to take to get there? This is about designing your life, not just drifting through it. And as you dive deep into these thoughts, write them down. Get them on paper. This isn't just a mental exercise, it's a strategic planning session. Your thoughts, goals, and plans, get them all down. This clarity is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what turns a vision into a mission. Remember, the unexamined life isn't worth living. If you're not thinking for yourself, you're just a pawn in someone else's game. Take control. Start thinking. Start planning and start doing. This is your life. Own it. 5. Relentless progress. It's time to step into the arena. This is where the tireless pursuit of your goals turns from a dream into an undeniable reality. But be warned, this path is not for the faint-hearted. It demands a warrior spirit and a relentless drive. Let's break it down. Firstly, avoid the trap of analysis paralysis. Yes, deep thinking is crucial, but don't let it become your prison. Overthinking leads to inaction, and inaction leads to regret. Understand the balance between contemplation and action. Your thoughts are the blueprint. Your actions are the construction. Don't spend your life admiring the blueprint. Get to work and actually build it. Embrace an action-oriented approach. I can't stress this enough. Your plans, your dreams, your goals, they mean nothing if they don't translate into action. It's easy to get lost in the planning phase, to trick yourself into believing you're making progress when you haven't actually done anything yet. Break this cycle. Turn your thoughts into actions, and do it relentlessly. Understand the importance of continuously working towards your goals. Life doesn't pause for anyone. It doesn't care about your excuses, your setbacks, or your hardships. The world keeps spinning, and you need to keep moving with it. Your circumstances don't define you. Your actions do. No matter what life throws at you, you must keep pushing forward. Make a daily, consistent effort towards achieving your goals. This isn't about occasional bursts of effort. It's about daily dedication. Every day, do all that you can towards the achievement of your goals. It doesn't matter how small the step is, as long as it's in the right direction. Consistency is the key to greatness. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and then another, and another. Lastly, use any negative emotions and experiences as fuel for motivation and success. Channel your anger, your frustration, and your pain into your pursuits. Let them drive you forward. These emotions are not your enemies. They are your fuel. Burn them as brightly as you can and let them light the way to your success. This is what relentless progress means. It's not just a concept, it's a commitment. Moving forward, no matter what, it's about becoming unstoppable because you refuse to be stopped by any obstacles. So what are you waiting for? The time for relentless progress is now. 6. Change your environment and surround yourself with winners. The final step on your journey to greatness is a ruthless curation of your environment. This is about the energy, the people, and the mindset that you immerse yourself in every single day. Understand the profound impact your environment has on your habits. Your surroundings act as a mirror, reflecting back the kind of person you'll become. A chaotic environment breeds chaos within, while a place aligned with your ambitions acts as a catalyst for growth and success. If you're serious about change, about real tangible progress, then take a hard look at your surroundings. Do they lift you up or hold you back? Focus on setting yourself up for success. Craft an environment that's not just conducive to your goals, but one that actively propels you towards them. This means surrounding yourself with inspiration, resources, and networks that align with your path. Design it so that making the best decisions becomes the obvious option. Your environment should be a constant influence, guiding you towards better habits and better choices. Embrace the reality that you are indeed the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental truth. If you're constantly around cynics, doubters, and underachievers, their outlook will seep into your life, capping your potential. Instead, choose to walk with the winners, the achievers, the ones whose ambitions burn as brightly as yours. Their energy isn't just inspiring, it's contagious. Acknowledge the negative impact of being surrounded by mediocre or unsupportive people. They're not just harmless background characters in your story. They're anchors, weighing you down, holding you back from sailing towards your goals. Their negativity, their lack of ambition, their complacency, it's toxic and it's contagious. You must be ruthless with your relationships. This might be one of the hardest things you'll do, but it's also one of the most crucial. Not everyone deserves a seat at the table of your life. Be selective and discerning. If someone isn't adding value, if they're not supporting your journey or contributing positively to your goals, then they have no place in your life. This isn't about being cold-hearted. It's about being clear-headed. Your time, energy, and focus are precious, and they should only be shared with those who elevate you, challenge you, and make you better. So align every aspect of your life with your vision of who you want to become. Do this, and watch as the world shifts to accommodate the new, unstoppable version of yourself. All right, as we wrap this up, remember, this isn't the end. It's the very beginning of your greatest chapter. You've been armed with the knowledge, the strategies, and the mindset shifts necessary for the greatest comeback of your life. Now, it's all on you. Your comeback isn't just about bouncing back. It's about leaping forward into a life you've reimagined and rebuilt from the ground up. Don't just sit there and nod. Act. Start now, not tomorrow, not next week. Hit that like button if you're committed to your comeback and subscribe, because you know this journey is just getting started and you don't want to miss a step. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, someone who's in need of a comeback just like yours. Remember, the world doesn't pause for your transformation. Life moves fast and so must you. Every day, every moment is a chance to push harder, to go further, and to become the person you know you can be.